It's my favorite video to do every month. It's another edition of the Virtual Model Railroad Show. Hey everybody, my name's Jimmy. I'm drinking some regular store brand coffee, and this is Coffee and Trains.
This video is brought to you with support from Trains.com. Right now you can use the promo code JimmyDIY to save $10 on an order of $50 or more. You can check them out at the link in the description.
If you want to tell me what kind of coffee you are drinking and be featured just like these guys right here, you can do that in the comments below, and who knows, you might see your name pop up on an episode of Coffee and Trains. Also, this is the Virtual Model Railroad Show. I'll tell you at the end of this video how to enter your model railroad into the Virtual Model Railroad Show so that it can get in the queue. All right, let's get to it. Cheers, guys. Check out this model railroad from Brian Lewis.
Brian is showing off his layout, and he actually takes this layout to train shows. It's been at the local train shows for 20 years near Springfield, Missouri, and it's also been at one in Kansas City. This is a 4x6 in-scale layout made for a lot of fun. It said it's a cookie cutter design so that he can run 3 trains at once. This is a straight DC layout showing that you don't need to have DCC to have a lot of action. Brian also has a YouTube channel, In-Scale Fun, and this is just a great fun looking layout. I love the intermodal train running. I love the little F unit you can see running around as well. You can see a lot of different things going on around here, and it is really, really cool. You can tell it's really well wired too, because you have trains stopped and you have them cut off on a DC layout, which is impressive. Love the trolley too. Great job, Brian.
This submission is from Joseph Scholastico.
Joe has a lot going on his layout right here. It's in scale, 2 foot by 4 foot. You can see it has a Digitrax control system, and it just looks like a lot of fun to run. He has that outer loop with that steam locomotive running there, and then a trolley on the inside. And he said he went for a restaurant theme, which looking at it, you can see a lot of different restaurants. And I think that's really cool. I think this is the first restaurant themed layout that I've seen, but a lot of fun right there in not a big space. Great job, Joseph. I absolutely love this.
Check out this layout from Brooklyn Bill.
Brooklyn Bill has a lovely layout right here. Lots of different things going on, including some British rail. You can see this video of a Flying Scotsman, but he also likes to mainly run New York Central and Pennsylvania roads, so PRR, Nickel Plate, Erie, those kind of things. And he calls his layout the New Amsterdam. He's got a nice coal train going right here. A lot of detail going on in this layout. A lot of cool things going on. I love seeing all the different mines and all of these different things that are going on, and it's just a really cool layout. And he says he can switch from DC to DCC, but he's been mainly running exclusively DCC, and he's been adding a lot of locomotives to his fleet. But this is a great little submission. Love seeing this. Thanks, Brooklyn Bill.
This is a submission from Randall Wakefield.
Now, Randall's actually submitting an update from a few years ago, and he's got a really cool layout, a lot of things on there, including the Shinkansen, which is really neat. He also showed a little bit of his collection. I think he likes Conrail, but I can't be sure. He's also got a little in-scale James running right here. Plus, he has a little shot of some of his Japanese steam power running right here. So, a lot of cool things going on here. Thanks, Randall, for sending this in.
Jacob Kernahan sent this one in.
Jacob is building an in-scale layout after coming back to the hobby in his late 20s. He also said that he lives in the Yadkin Valley around what my railroad models, so that's really cool. And he sent some progress shots. You can see how far he's gotten along with his layout. Looks really good. Love seeing that little steamer in the background. And I also love this little shot you sent in of this little CP engine. Love all of this. Can't wait to see more of this, Jacob. This looks really, really good, and it's really cool you live on what my railroad models.
This submission is from Douglas Buchanan.
Douglas has an amazing layout. I love seeing all of this. He says he lives in maritime Canada and has also traveled a lot with his wife to Europe and places like that. And he basically wanted to model whatever he wants. So you've got a good mix of Canadian power, European scenery, all sorts of stuff right here. And it blends together well. And frankly, it works. It looks really, really great. And not just the scenery itself, but there's just a good blend of everything. He said he also works in cardboard and things like that. So there's a mix of plastic kits, cardboard, pre-made, custom, all sorts of things on this, and it looks really, really, really great. I love seeing that crossover right there. Just a ton of great stuff here, Doug. You should be proud of this layout.
ETN Bonduel sent this one in.
ETN sent this Inglenook layout submission in from France. First of all, love the Inglenook. Great compact layout for anyone, by the way. But check out all his wiring with the servos for the turnouts in the underside of this. This is just really, really well done. I love seeing this. And he also sent some video of the layout in action along with the scenery. He's done a really fantastic job with all of this scenery. I love seeing it. He says it's a Pico Code 55 track, and the locomotive is custom on a Kato 11110 motor chassis, and just a lot of detail here. Now, if you haven't heard of an Inglenook, it's a really great thing. Go look it up. It's a really great way to have a compact layout that's a lot of fun, and he is having a lot of fun with this, and he's done a terrific job with everything with the shunting and all of that stuff. Love seeing this, ATN. Thank you so much for sending this in.
This submission's from Gary Woods.
Gary sent some pictures in of his layout under construction. It's going to be a fun one when it's done. It's probably already a ton of fun to run, but got a lot of action there, a lot of different things going on. That looks like quite a traffic snarl right there in that downtown scene, but just looks like he's already really wants to do. Love the bridge scene right there. Looks like you're getting a good foundation for what's going to be a great layout. Thank you so much for sending this in, Gary.
Check out this layout from Adam Roy.
Adam has quite the layout that he's building right here. A lot of really cool track work, including a Y. He's got several different industries. He's got very good roadbed work right here. It just looks really cool. Look at that interchange right there. That's just kind of nuts. Not to mention you can see that he has a roundhouse with a turntable and a transfer table. So he's got a lot going on. He also sent a video of his first run on the layout, and it's one of those classic steam engines. Looks like a 460 or 260, I can't quite tell, but in scale, that's just really, really cool to see, and looks absolutely fantastic. Looks like it's gonna be a real blast, especially when you're done. So great job, Adam.
This one was sent in by Jeff Chennowith.
Jeff's layout is absolutely massive, and when I say massive, it has so much going on. And let me just say something. You see all of this? This layout also has over 1,700 lights on it. So when it runs at night, it is just as beautiful, if not more beautiful, than during the day. It has a theme park area, residential area, snow area, all sorts of different things. This is just an absolutely stunning layout, and I love seeing it. It's on YouTube. You can check it out. 13 trains running at the same time is what they can do. And yeah, this is just great job, Jeff. This is awesome.
I absolutely love featuring you guys model railroads. I really think it shows the whole gambit of model railroad construction and what everybody, including the average model railroader, is doing with model trains. It's something that we don't get to see enough, and that's why I love showing it. So if you want to enter your model railroad into the virtual model railroad show, you can do that by sending an email to the email into the description below. I am working on a new way to submit, but right now email is the best way I have to do it. You can send photos and video. The only thing I ask is that you send a large photo of your entire setup or a big section of your setup if it's a large layout. And if you are taking a video, please hold your phone like this, not like this. So thank you all so much for watching. I can't wait to see more of your model railroads. Until next time, I'm Jimmy from the DIY and Digital. Stay safe, be kind, drink some coffee, and happy railroading.